everyone, today I'm here to react to episode 3 of Outlander, Blood of My Blood, and I'm super excited now that we're pretty much caught up to where the first episode was, which I feel like is a wild sentence to say because it's like, wait, how do we already know where episode 1 ended? But I mean that we got to see how exactly Henry and Julia ended up in the stations that they're at currently, and I am so sad for them. Like, I really hope they get to reunite before the end of the season. I just feel like that's probably going to be something that's left for like the end of the season, or worse yet, it's going to be like they are just about to reunite and then the season ends before we actually get to see it. I just feel like if it's supposed to be like about the big epic romances, then I want to see them together. And I know we're getting like the flashbacks and stuff, which are also very cute, but when you have it in the back of your head of like, oh, they're separated right now and might not ever actually get to see each other again because we don't know how that ends, that's a tad stressful. So yeah, I'm excited though to see what's going to happen in this episode and to see at least how Brian and Ellen's relationship is going to start to develop and stuff like that. But I am just very worried for Julia specifically and just feeling sad in general for them. So yeah, let's check the episode out. Why is he so attractive? Like, what? Just someone help a girl out. Because every time he's on screen, I'm like, the curls, like, I can't. The amount of times I'm like, what did he just say? Because I'm just staring at him. That is so funny. Whoops. Oh no, she's gonna... Wait, does she know about Malcolm yet? She doesn't know, right? Oh, honey, you're not getting it, are you? Imagine waking up to that. You're like, excuse me, what? Like, I couldn't even handle it. If you just woke up one day and were like, oh, I'm betrothed to someone, well, also, like, that's just bad in and itself, but then also being like, hey, I'm in love with someone else, actually? Kill him. Just don't kill him, but, you know, eviscerate him verbally. Oh, I was like, can you even look her in the eyes when you sell her like she's worthless? She didn't do that. It's not her fault. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, which you spurred him to do, so. I hate that she has to like beg these people for a right in her own like ancestral land, you know what I mean? I think they're all at the end of the day just like jealous, you know what I mean? Of her. She's smarter than any of you guys. Like, come on. That's what I think the problem is like the dad favored her because she was smarter than everyone and they just don't want to believe it. I don't like him, okay? I feel like maybe he's gonna work his way back and like I'm supposed to like him, but anyone that can do this and do it so callously, I don't like you. I'm sorry. Tell him, girl. No, it's what's best for you. Let's be real. It's you being Lair that's so important and best for the clan. Because it's one thing to do that, which is awful in itself. It's another thing to not even tell her and then let everyone else. Like, was he planning on telling her? Or was it just always going to be the maid's job to tell her? I was like, well, he's about to actually, so. Oh. He is gonna feel like he's stabbed in the heart. Also, not trying to be rude, I don't understand why this man is so obsessed with her. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to feel bad for him, but like, he doesn't know her. He's never talked to her. Like, I get having a crush, but it's weird being like this person that you don't know is gonna be the love of, like, I don't feel that bad for him because I'm like, bro, talk to a real person. Ugh. You gotta bust in there, Brian, and free our girl, okay? That's Brian's mom. I did not pick up on that. Oh my gosh. The way these men dodge accountability is just like makes me want to punch something. Yeah, it's like the fact that they're blaming her for this is just wild to me. Like, do you think she's that dumb, first of all? And also, are you that self important? Like, just I don't know. It's a crappy situation, but it could be made a little bit better if they were just like, yeah, we understand we put you in this situation and it sucks. We're sorry. Instead of just being like, you put yourself in here. It's your own bad luck. Like, get out of here. Feel like she's getting in their heads, and I kind of love it because they absolutely deserve it, you know? Like, they're both so stubborn that they can't see that, like, they're gonna get killed because they're divide. It's like when you divide the opponents, right? So then that third option guy can just swoop in and get more people because it's like, oh, these brothers, they can't even run their own family and get their relationship together. How are they gonna run this whole clan? Is like the thing I'd be running on. I mean, it's just like if I'm her, I'm like, are you kidding me? I also don't like her, I'm sorry. Like, I feel like she's just so, it's jealousy again. Like, I never get when your parent is nicer to one sibling than the other, why the other siblings take it out on the sibling. You know what I mean? Like, I understand it fundamentally because you're jealous, but I also just think it makes no sense because it's like you're punishing. Like, she's nice. She's not egotistical. She doesn't think she's better than them. Like, she's so nice. And that woman is just rude to her. The other sister's pretty nice to her, but that one is just rude to her. Yeah, clearly it must not be because maybe she doesn't want to. This man sucks. Like, he just has to die. I'm sorry. And now that I know that other lady is his mom, I'm just gonna say it. All his handsome and beautiful genes came from her, okay? Anything that he got regardless because of this guy being his father. Like, this is where I just don't. You don't know her. And I feel bad because it's gonna come between these two, and he's gonna be like, "Why didn't you tell me you're in love with her?" And then still be mad that he's in love with her. But I'm like, you don't know her. Brian at least talked to her, made her laugh, likes her, knows who she is. He doesn't know who she is. It's weird. Oh, this is how he got his injury. I always assumed he was born with it. I didn't realize that there was an accident that happened. Oh my gosh. I mean, again, the dad does suck. I'm not discounting that. It's just the fact that, like, they all take it out on her because he was nice to her. Please don't go down those stairs, dude. Like, oh my gosh. Wow, he doesn't even care. What a piece of work. Jeez. Oh my gosh. So he might have healed from that initial accident, but then this obviously made it way worse. Ugh. See, like, that's what I mean. She doesn't think like that. And the fact that they think of her like that would piss me off, too. I'd be like, you think so little of me that I'm that vindictive? Like, yeah, you did me wrong. And I'd have a reason to think that, but I don't because I'm better than you guys. Honestly, okay, in the scheme of these things, I think Dougal messed up more, right? Like, I get the problem is that, like, they followed him, the men, and, like, why would they follow the other guy? But I feel like Dougal was the one that set this whole bad thing in motion. I, that's just how I feel. Ugh, this guy. You know she wasn't sick. Stop playing this. And the thing is, like, where I, again, don't feel bad for him, like, he knows she doesn't like him. He knows she didn't want to spend time with him, and yet he's still, like, let's get married. Like, it's weird. It's getting weird. Henry, my boy. He's assimilated quite well, but I do feel bad for him that, like, again, he's struggling. But I feel like poor Julia is, like, struggling with a capital Struggling. I mean, literally, that's what I've been saying since episode 1. The writing was on the wall of like, they both have the strength that the other one lacks and the weakness that the other one doesn't have, and it's just so obvious. After seeing them interact more, though, I am a little worried that, like, Dougal's just gonna go off and do his own thing when they're like, hey, don't attack that guy, especially if he's in charge when they're fighting. Like, he has more of a reason to want them to fight then, but Clan Mackenzie is still around in Outlander, I'm pretty sure, so it must work out somehow. It's just so funny that, like, it was such an obvious solution and they're just both so stubborn that they couldn't see it. That is big that he knelt to him, though, because remember, he was like, you're gonna kneel to me if you can. And I was like, jeez. It is wild to me that they're like, the girls are so emotional, the women have to stay upstairs and watch this from afar, and yet these two are marrying their weapons together? Like, my gosh. Like, she sounds upset about it, and it's like, this worked out good for you. Like, take several steps back, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Other sister is so sweet. I really should learn her name. Ellen's just so smart, though. You know what I mean? Like, that's where it's like she should be the leader. Oh, I feel so bad for her. Like, she's the one suffering the most. Henry is going through it too, but like, being a woman in this time period without any prospects, that's the worst. I don't know, man. We know right now Claire doesn't meet the sibling unless some time foolery happens, but... Oh, I'm surprised she's burning the letters, because I thought Claire was gonna find them, honestly. I mean, I know it's like she has a roof over her head and stuff, but like, I think I'd take my chances on the road, you know what I mean? I guess it's because of the baby that she's not. Like, if it was maybe just her, she would, but... Oh my gosh. Why? Ugh. It just, like, I need her to have a win for once. You know what I mean? Like, it's just bad thing after bad thing after bad thing for poor her. And it's like, oh, I don't know. I don't even know what to feel aside from, like, anger. Ugh, it's just so, I don't know. I really hope her and Henry can reunite, and they're just so tragic. It's so, like, I love getting to see Brian and Ellen, even though they didn't interact in this one, like, them fall in love for the first time. But it's just so sad seeing them, like, torn apart and, like, not being able to find each other and technically being so close. I mean, I think they're only, like, a mile or two away from each other, really. They can't be that far away. And it's just, like, she never gets to leave that place. And there is that, like, the connection's so tenuous, right? That, like, all you need is for Brian to put it together that Henry's looking for this person that looks exactly like this person who said she lost her husband in his house. And it's so just, like, frustrating seeing them so close, and if they could just figure it out, it would all be solved, and they can't get that. And I worry that, yeah, it's gonna wait till this last episode, and we're either gonna only see them reunite the last episode, something happens to the baby potentially, or something happens to her potentially, or something happens to both of them, or we don't see them reunite. Like, I could just see it ending with, like, them, like, running to each other, and then, like, either it cuts before we see them reunite, or, like, we're, like, baited into thinking they're about to see each other, and then it turns out one's at the wrong place or something, because I'm not optimistic, so I feel like I'm not going to get tricked on that end, but it stings to see. So yeah, if you have seen this episode, let me know what you thought about it down below in the comments. Also, make sure to say a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!